What is?
I heard the piano playing by itself downstairs, and I found Callie on the floor of her room by her crib.
Well, maybe she climbed out of her crib. Has she ever done that before?
What? What is wrong with you?
Renee, I just want us to move on from this. That's all. I want us to be a normal family again.
There is nothing normal about this, okay? These things are still here.
Okay.
Elise is dead. No one's talking about it. Someone murdered her.
Then let's talk about it. You think I did it?
Patrick Wilson and Rose Byrne revived their roles as Papa and Mama Lambert in the supernatural horror Insidious Chapter 2. Wilson's character, Josh Lambert, goes into a mysterious, terrifying spiritual world to bring back his son. On their way back to this world, they awake evil things that begin to cause the family to take a much-needed look into their past. I'm typically a big old chicken when it comes down to scary movies, so I was more than a little hesitant to actually go screen this film. But let me tell you, I did not gasp, scream, or flinch. This film was more about telling than showing, which took out majority of the elements and the surprises. Through camera angles and music, I had already figured most of the film out. This film was just like every other horror film that I've ever seen before, using the same cliche scare techniques. By the time I actually started caring about the characters or where the movie was going, it was almost over. Towards the middle of the film, though, the story had this interesting fusion of the past and the present. I really liked the way they brought those two stories together. The ending shamefully leads one to believe there will be another dreadful installment to the series. This film is not worth the price of admission.
Well, I flinched.
Really?
I did. The guy next to me, when I flinched, he looked over. He was like, "Oh, are you gonna be okay there?"
Really?
Yeah.
Like, what I didn't like was the fact that it used the same, like, scare techniques that we've always seen. As far as, when you walk past a structure, there's nothing there. But say if you were to walk back, there'll be like a frightening, ghost or something, or like you'll say this quick, scary image pop up. I don't know. It just wasn't. I need more out of it to be scared. I'm grown now. I've seen a lot of scary films, so you have to do more to make me feel intimidated or frightened.
Yeah, but the story was really good, I thought.
Really?
You didn't like the story?
No.
Not at all?
No.
Not even with the character of Josh,
No.
going into where it came? Okay.
It gave me tease of The Shining,
Yeah.
like with the father trying to kill the family. Like, I don't know, it was not for me. I've seen it all before.
But I think that he was very purposeful in that fact. Like, the fact that you said that about The Shining, I think he meant to do that. I think he was like, well, hey, there was some really great haunted house horror films, and let me bring you down the road, It made me feel nostalgic.
Really?
It did.
I
liked it. Worth the price of admission.
Really?
Indeed.
You would go that far to say that. Well, I mean,
Totes
different
my goats.
Totes my goats. Yes, great, amazing. But I wouldn't. No, it's not exactly my cup of tea. So, what is your favorite horror flick? Let us know in the space below, and follow us at Twitter at POA Reviews. And your comments may be featured in the next episode of Price of Admission.